Bunny, and it's everybody's favorite day of the week. The day of the week when we ask ourselves, does this thing really work? Because this hat clearly doesn't. Hopefully I'm not like the 50th person you've seen test this out this week, but I have been dying to try this item. What we have before us today is a beauty blender washing machine. This was a trend that was started by a makeup artist on Instagram. Her name is Tiffany Lynette Davis, and she got this idea because she ordered this toy washing machine for her dollhouse, which sounds so amazing, like definitely a person of my own heart. I guess she just got it in the mail and wanted to make a cute little Instagram video, and so she ended up sticking a dirty beauty blender in it, putting soap in it, giving it a whirl. I have not watched anybody else's video on this yet because if I'm planning on testing out an item, I kind of just like to get it and try it for myself. But I did see the short little Instagram video and it does look like it cleans the beauty blender. So I don't know if that's like editing magic or if it does really work, but you know, I had to test it for myself. I got mine on Amazon, and cute enough, it did not just come by itself, but it came with a bunch of other little household cleaning tools. And the cool thing about these is they are all battery powered. So the washing machine has a little button on it and you actually push the button, and I'm surprised by how much the little drum actually spins. These were the other tools that it came with. These things are loud. So this is supposed to be a little vacuum cleaner, and let's go ahead and clean the screen. Ooh, a little lamp. Does that say mignon on it? Isn't that a French word? We also have a scale, which this one just has a flashing light at the bottom. This one, which is another one of my personal favorites, a little vacuum, not a vacuum, a little iron. So it glows. It's a lot like the vacuum cleaner. Last but not least, we have a sewing machine. How cute are these? The sounds are really realistic. I don't know. I used this beauty blender today. It is one of the Pink Beauty Blender Queen sponges, and she's a dirty queen in here. I used all kinds of zany product, not really zany, just foundation and powder. But I used tons of different products to create this look today. So we've got powders, creams, foundations, spray makeups. It's very, very dirty. So I have this one to clean, and then I have a couple of baskets of other dirty sponges. We've got a blue one and a nude one. Let's just give it a go. So I actually have another camera view down here because oh boy, we're getting technical over here in the swamp today. I don't know why. Oh, now you can see. This is the life of every YouTuber. We just forget we have legs. Cute on top, no pants on the bottom. Here is not my face. So what we're gonna be doing is filling our little washing machine with water. I believe that the original creator, Tiffany, I think she used the Glam Glow Bubble Cleanser, but I always wash my brushes and my sponges with the Murad Clarifying Cleanser. And I think the only important thing is that it is like a, you know, like liquid dish soap kind of thing. The other fun thing that I really want to know if this aspect works or not, there's actually like a little drain tube on the side, and it will be fun to see if we see like, you know, dirty makeup water coming out of this thing. So to detect that, I've got this clear bowl. Let's get started. Let's get sassy. That was an unnecessary song. My latest favorite drink in the world is the green tea matcha latte, and I figured out how to make it at home. Like, would that be a boring video? Or would you like for me to show you guys like how to make a delicious green tea matcha latte at home? Alrighty, Rudy Tooty. Who says that anymore? Literally no one. Okay, I'm gonna start out by putting 1 vial of water in here. I love that word, vial. I guess I should put the soap in next before I put in the sponge. I don't know what I'm doing. The surprise. Giving it a little squirty McGurty. Not too much, but not too little. Okay. Now I think what I'm gonna do is turn it on and see if I can create kind of like a soapy froth. Oh my God. Okay, the tube works. I forgot to connect it back and it's just dribbling all over the table. Let's just turn it on with the lid open down here so you guys can like see it churning. Let me turn it off. It doesn't really look like it's creating that many suds, which is, ooh, okay. When you stop it, you can definitely see the suds and I am impressed. Okay, dirty beauty duty right in the pooty. I don't know why I keep doing that today, so just forgive me and all of my lunacy. The beauty blender, in all honesty, looks like bigger than the machine. Okay, it does close without like jamming it on top. We're gonna test it with the lid closed first. Okay, let's give it, oh. That does not sound good, friends. Why is that happening? Oh no. Oh, you guys. Okay. Well, it started really expanding and getting puffy again, but I don't know how well you guys could hear that, but with the saturated beauty blender inside, I think it's weighing down the motor and it started making these really sad, like, blah, 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 blah. I'm sure you guys could hear, so I really didn't need to reenact. Oh no. Does this happen to everybody? Like, do you see what I'm saying? What is lies? What is truth? Clearly it is removing some chum because the water down here is looking mighty filthy. Although it could just be from dunking the dirty blender into the water as well. I'm gonna test it one more time with the heavy beauty blender and the lid open. Oh no! Mine died. Okay, let's just not do this anymore. Oh, what's going on? Pepto-Bismol. Oh, oh my God, you guys can't see. There's like a splash zone down here. I dump out this dirty water and it's kind of weird that it's like pink. Never hurts to try the same thing more than once, but if we get the same results again, I'm gonna go ahead and attempt to cleanse the smaller beauty blender. I don't know why I just said cleanse, like I'm just dousing it with holy water, cleansing its sins over here. Okay. At least it works. I was like really scared I just broke it right off the bat. Okay. Oh, look. Okay, if you literally drop the dry sponge in and start the motor immediately, it'll go for a little bit. I'm glad we got it to work and spin around. Oh no! See, it gets, oh! There we go. Okay. Don't get tempted to open the lid, but I don't know why it's working now after I wrung out the initial water, but it really is in there spinning. But I can definitely hear the motor starting to strain again. Once it sucks up the water, it is too heavy to agitate. Oh wow, I'm not filming that on any camera. It actually soaked up a decent amount of soap, which is pretty impressive. Like, let me see if I can squeeze it and you guys will be able to tell. I'm like able to squeeze soap out of it, which makes me feel like some actual cleansing is going on. Let me go get more water and maybe a towel. And we will try with the mini beauty blender and see if it works better and looks cuter, because looking cute is the goal, right? I think that maybe this would be perfect. I think even if this one gets saturated with the water, it is so small, it would probably just continue to like float and spin around in there without getting so heavy that it would hit the motor. So there's only one way to find out. Now I will say This thing does appear to be leaking from the bottom, which doesn't exactly scream safety to me because, I mean, that's like where the electrical stuff is. I don't really know what the rule is, like, forgive me for being ignorant, but I don't know what the rule is about getting batteries wet. Doesn't really seem like something that you would necessarily want to do, but I'm not gonna be like, 911, my batteries are wet. Let's get it going again. And I'm just going to hold here for a couple of seconds and see how frothy we can get the water in there. Ooh, wow. Okay, yeah, if you let it run for like a minute straight, it becomes quite frothy, and I'm pretty impressed with that. Little baby spongy into the water. Ooh, yeah, that one is really spinning in there. How long should I let it spin, do you guys think? Definitely, I think it works with the minis a lot better. Okay, let's stop it and see how it's looking in there. Definitely added way too much soap. It's making that noise again. Once again, I don't exactly know the cause why, but look at that. It is really spinning in there. What I'm gonna do now is put it upside down in there, like point down. It doesn't work. It always, for whatever reason, spins so the point is at the top. I feel like it's getting the bottom of the sponge pretty clean, but the top is just not happening. I'm shocked. Let's stop it. Way too much soap. It's incredible. Oh my gosh. So far, I just have to say that this thing works better than I thought that it would. I really didn't think it would drain this efficiently, but this is shocking. There's no water left in there. I think I'm gonna have to rinse out the drum because I put way too much soap in there. Oh my gosh. I'm kind of like the queen of overdoing things. I will say the water doesn't look too dirty. Like there's not a lot of makeup in there, which kind of leads me to think not too much happened. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I have like a 15-step program to wash beauty blenders that includes microwaving them after every use. I would never consider this like washed enough to use. In my opinion, it always is kind of like a little like jokey joke thing. I'm gonna go just rinse it. I'm not gonna like soap it or anything anymore so that we can truly see how much it looks cleansed, and I'll be back. I am honestly shocked by the results that we did get. Like, I thought that this thing was going to be a complete gimmick and that it would be cute and fun, but not clean the tools at all to any degree. But I think that it really did remove some residue. So this is the large pink sponge. It doesn't really clean the tips at all, but it does surprisingly clean the bottoms pretty well. And then here is the blender mini, and it worked really well on this little guy. Like, the bottom is shockingly clean. I feel like I gotta give this thing like a little bit of credit where credit is due because it did outperform my expectations. I have seen it advertised as a sponge cleaner, but on a couple different websites where they're selling this thing as a beauty tool cleanser, I have seen them suggest and say that you can use it to clean eyeshadow brushes as well. Now, on a whole, I'm not that crazy about like the spinning motorized brush cleaners. I've tried a couple in the past and I like some and I don't like other ones. Kind of just in my personal opinion, nothing really beats a good old-fashioned hand scrub for a makeup brush, but we have dirty brushes and we have this thing, so why not? Let's just give it a go. I'm just gonna put a tiny bit of soap in this time. These are two eyeshadow brushes that I used today. We've got two dirty little Morphe brushes. You guys can see both of them are caked in this orange makeup pretty good. I'm gonna put it in there. I'm not putting it directly onto the motor because I feel like that would definitely harm the bristles of the brush. I've had it in here for about a minute and a half, and when I pull it out, it really looks like there's no difference. I'm also really shocked that the motor sounds strained when I'm just dipping this brush in here. I guess it's any resistance of placing an item in the water sort of slows the motor down or provides enough resistance that there's like some sort of strain. Oh, like the longer that this thing runs, I don't know if it's slowly dying or maybe it just zaps batteries that quickly. I've been doing this for about 5 minutes and I don't really think that there's any change going on. Let me wring it out. Okay, maybe just a tiny amount. That's all she wrote on this episode today. I hope you guys enjoyed testing this out with me as much as I enjoyed testing it out. I had a lot of fun with this one and it is pretty much all the things I like in life, you know, cute, whimsical, miniature. I love it all. You guys leave me some comments down below. Let me know what you think of my magical blue hair today. And let me know what you guys think about this device. Would you want to try it? Do you think it's more gimmicky than useful? Have you been dying to get one yourself? Let me know down below. Thank you guys so much for hanging out today and for watching. If you're not already and you'd like to be, hit the button down below, subscribe, become a member of the Swamp Family, and give an alligator its wings. I love you guys so much. And I will see y'all again very, very soon.